Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 8-3. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening this weekend here in Durham. I invite you to click on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. Click on the link right there on the page and see if you want to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, promote yourself, and/or your business. All of that would be super great. So let me move my keyboard. Now, usually on Saturdays, I only read from the Let's Go calendar of events page. However, I'm going to break the rules today. There's a couple of things I want you to know about that are on other pages. And of course, I invite you to check out the whole website later when you have time. But there's a couple of things, like, for example, the Kids Voting Durham, they have, there's a couple, wait, let me jot this down. Let's see. I wanted to check, let's see, RNS Sports, Kids Voting Durham, and Crayon Stick Calculators. That's it. Okay, so I have my mind together here. So let's start out with Kids Voting Durham. There's a contest for kids, and I think it's a really cool one. They have this, I think just about every time that it's time to vote, they have this contest. It's really great. So, Kids Voting Durham, in partnership with the Durham County Board of Elections, they're running the Kids Future Voter Sticker Contest. So this has a different spin. So basically, they want kids and students, I should say, from kindergarten through high school to come up with ideas, with designs. So I think before, when they had a sticker contest, it was the I voted sticker. This time, they're asking the kids to come up with a future voter design, so that if you take your kid or grandchild with you when you go vote, then your child would be given one of these stickers, which I think is really cool. That reminds them of how important it is to get out the vote and to do your civic duty. So this contest is on right now. I know we're going to have a rainy weekend and a rainy week, so that's a great time for your child to come up, stay inside and come up with some ideas. The deadline to submit original designs is Sunday, midnight, August 11th. So there's two ways that submissions can be submitted: virtually or in person, which is, of course, at the Durham County Board of Elections, which is downtown. I think the address is 201, it's on here somewhere, 201 North Roxborough Street. And they have their own parking lot, so you don't have to worry about that. So definitely check that out. Also, follow Kids Voting Durham on Facebook, Instagram, and X, because they always have great activities and great ideas, so that young people who are interested in civics and that sort of thing can, learn about different opportunities that they can participate in. All righty, here's another thing happening. I'm reading from the Word page right now. So RNS Sports, this is another annual event. Let me find, there it is. Hashtag Project 300. This is where Director Sherrod A. Johnson, his goal is to collect at least 300 pair of new sneakers, so that kids who maybe their parents don't have enough money to buy them whole new outfits for the first day of school, because you want to look good first day of school. You're seeing your friends sometimes for first time, since school ended in the spring, in the summer. So here's the thing. Hopefully, when you go out to buy sneakers for your kid, grandkid, niece, nephew, whatever, that you could buy maybe an extra pair. Maybe you can catch a sale and donate a pair to RNS Sports. It's a nonprofit for Project 300. The deadline is Thursday, August 15th. So if it just so happens, and I do have where you can click for more information, and you can find out where to drop off the shoes. They are given away on August 18th, just so you know. Now, if you don't know anything about sneakers, you don't have kids, you just don't even know what's hip, you don't know what to buy, then you can donate, make a monetary donation and they could buy a pair of sneakers in your name. Now, the sizes really don't matter because we're talking about pre-K all the way up through high school. So this, consider, and if you could help out with Project 300, I know Mr. Johnson and the kids would really, really appreciate it. Okay, what's the third one? Oh, crayons to calculators. Let me go to the school tools page for that one. So again, while you're out shopping for your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever, for school supplies, maybe you can buy some extra, or you might have some extra school or office supplies just sitting around the house. You know they're not being used, and you're wondering, should I throw this out or what? Well, take it to crayons to calculators. Here's the thing. I've got a whole list of much needed items. I need to actually back up. What I need to say is that school teachers very often spend their own money helping out their kids, their students, low income kids. Maybe their parents don't have the time or the money to supply them with, what they need for school. And so the teachers are taking away from their household funds to help their students. And they usually don't complain. So it's really great to be able to help them out because it's so important for the kids to have access, like all the other kids, to what they need. So I've got a list of what's needed, the pencils, the pens, the graph paper, binder clips, et cetera, et cetera. So while you're out shopping for your kids, you can buy something extra or, like I said, donate something that's from out of the house because I think I've got some school supplies sitting around. So the deadline for trying to help is Friday, August 9th. Now you can help at any time, but this is like their big drive for the, start of the school year. Now, it just so happens that there's more than a dozen places that you can drop off school supplies. And they're all listed on the school tools page of the Durham Skywriter, durhamskywriter.com, and scroll down or click on school tools. And you will definitely see a whole list of places that you can drop off items. Now, if it just so happens that your block club or your business or church, house of worship, whatever, that they've already had their own school tools drive, then definitely see if you can drop them off at the warehouse. So Crayons to Calculators warehouse is right there on Bacon Street, right off of Lawson, sort of like in between NCCU and Durham Tech in that area. So check that out. If you could help out, again, I know the kids and the teachers would greatly appreciate your help. Now, on to the Let's Go page. As usual, calendar of events page. Let's see what's happening today. And it's already warm. I can feel it, but it's not as warm as it has been. Let me scroll down to August 3rd. Here we are. So August Cars and Coffee continues through 11 o'clock. So you've got about 45 minutes or so to head over to Road Scholars, 5425 Page Road. So today's feature, again, this is an event for people who love cars. They go look at the cars and the trucks and the motorcycles, pop the hoods, look at the engines, ooh and ah, and that sort of thing. So today's focus will be 1980s and 90s cars, trucks, and motorcycles. Of course, you can also see Road Scholar's specialty, custom restored Porsches. And it's a free event. Let's see. I guess we run Durham and we walk Durham. I guess that ended a few minutes ago. I hope that went well. The Durham Farmers Market is open until noon in Durham Central Park, which is at 501 Foster Street downtown. You can park for free just south of the park on Foster Street in the lot there, or just west. You go above the park, which is Morris Street. So Park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot, and that's totally free. The Durham Craft Market is also in Durham Central Park. You might not have noticed them, but if you're going around to all the different tables at the Durham Farmers Market, and then you look north, you'll notice, maybe you didn't even notice them. There's artists there, and they're showing off their handcrafted goods. You can go over there and see what they made. You can make some purchases if you like, and they really add a nice extra ambiance to Durham Central Park on Saturday mornings. They're also open until noon. Now, the South Durham Farmers Market has a new spot, a new location, Hub RTP 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, not too far from Boxyard RTP, I might add. So I need to go and see what it looks like, but I know it's really nice. And I'm sure they're able to spread out a bit more than they could over there at a Greenwood Commons shopping center. I mean, they had plenty of room there too, but I'm sure that they're really enjoying their new spot. Hub RTP 500 Park Offices Drive, and they're open until noon. Okay, now this is going on until 1. It's probably not, yeah, it's not too late to stop over at Orange Grove Missionary Baptist Church. They're having a community clothing and backpack giveaway. They're located at 505 East End Avenue. So you would enter on Anger, so go up Anger Avenue and enter from there. So they're giving away new and gently used clothing and backpacks for students until 1 o'clock. And this is in partnership with From the Love of God Ministry and also Healthy Blue NC. The Durham Roots Farmers Market, that's going to be held today from 10 until noon. So they just started 10 until noon. Now they are on the Farm Bureau office's parking lot, and that is at 1901 Hillendale Road. Ooh, I guess you have time. You can grab the kids real quick and head north, if you're not already north. The Rainbow Collective for Change, they're back, and they're hosting Rainbow Story Time at Bethany United Methodist Church. Now, usually it's bilingual, and they did not point out that they're going to have Spanish speakers there. So I'm just going to announce Rainbow Story Time at Bethany UMC, which is at 2903 Guest Road, and that's going to be from 11 until noon this morning. Afterwards, each child, now this is for little kids, each child will receive a free book. And of course, it's free admission as well. Now, also starting at 11 o'clock, registration starts for various programs offered by the Poof Teen Center. Obviously, it's for young people. They're located at the Village, 632 North Hoover Road. So the registration will be from 11 until 3 this afternoon. Then I've got a link to their Facebook event page if you need more information about the Poof Teen Center. Boxyard RTP is hosting a back-to-school party. How about that? So Boxyard RTP is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. This is an outdoor venue. So the back-to-school party will be featuring all kinds of vendors, local small businesses, and I'm assuming they're going to have back-to-school items for students. So this is going to be from 11 until 3, and there's plenty of parking. They're going to have all of these different crafts persons and small businesses. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and read the names. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Forever, art by QB, Durham Beam Light Sauna, Handstand Studio, Honey Press, MH Studios, Poof Apocalypse, Rover Illustrations, Sarah Lou Art and Designs, Seco Dreams, Split Gill Studio, Sugar Tiger Art, Tanpopo Glass, The Perfect Pete, Tula Balanced, and Warbler Works Studio. So they're all going to be there at Boxyard RTP through 3 o'clock. Now, Counterculture Coffee, usually they have tasting at 10 on Fridays, but today they're the site of the Durham Seconds pop-up featuring East Fork Pottery. They're going to be selling what they call cosmetically flawed, seconds. So flaws, but they don't, mess up the intentionality of the item. It's just maybe scratched or chipped or whatever. So East Fork Pottery will be selling cosmetically flawed pottery and pots at 30% off. So that's going to be from 11 until 4 at 812 Mallard Avenue. That's across the street from Seeds. So they suggest that you bring your own bags and boxes. We're talking pottery. You don't want anything to get broken. So you're welcome to bring your own bags and boxes to make sure that your purchases get home safely and all in one piece. Now, I don't see how this is going to work, but Boxyard RTP, I know they're having the back to school party, but somehow they're also going to have DJ Mars playing. I guess he's accompanying the party. That's probably it. Okay. So anyway, DJ Mars will be on stage playing really great music, and that's going to start at 11:30. That will be from 11:30 to 2:30. The music that DJ Mars will be playing will be 70s and 80s funk, R&B, and new wave. How about that? That's a nice combination. So that's going to be from 11:30 until 2:30. Now it occurs to me, I just I just listed a whole bunch of vendors. It's possible that the back to school party will actually be in the parking lot or overflowing into the parking lot because it is a huge, huge space. So I'll bet that the back to school party is not going to be confined in that little area by the DJ booth, the stage. I'll bet they're spilling out into the parking lot. In any case, it should be lots of fun. So definitely head out there if you want to check them out. Okay, the North Durham Farmers Market, that will be starting out in just a couple of hours. So from noon until 4 at the Soul Sanctuary, 1016 Old Oxford Road. So that's going to be this afternoon. And again, that is from noon to 4. And that's a nice twist. Usually farmers markets are in the morning, so it's kind of nice. Enswell Funeral Home, they'll be giving a presentation, Beyond the Veil, Emerging Trends in Death Care. That's going to be at the main library, 300 North Roxborough Street. So you can learn about emerging trends and environmentally friendly death care options. Sounds interesting. So this talk is made possible by a partnership with the Funeral Consumers Alliance, the Green Burial Project, I've heard of that, and the Blue Stem Conservation Cemetery. There you go. And that's going to be at 2 o'clock this afternoon at the main library, 300 North Roxborough Street. Let's see. Now, if you like opera, the Mallarmé Chamber Players and Paradox Opera, they're co-hosting a concert reading. That means it's not a full production. It's very often plays are read in front of an audience to kind of gauge their responses and see how they work. So they're going to have a concert reading of The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. That's going to be at the Durham Arts Council's PSI Theater, 120 Morris Street. That's going to be this afternoon at 3 o'clock. So this opera is based, I'm sure you've heard of the novels from 1940, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. It's real popular. So Robert Chumley composed the music, and then Carrie Scott Wilkerson wrote the libretto, which is the words. So the suggested donation is $20, cash or credit at the door. If you don't have it, they're not going to turn anyone away. That's just a suggested donation. And again, it starts at 3 o'clock. Handcrafted Durham, they're hosting back to school market. This is going to be held at the Dirty Bull Brewing Company. That's downtown, 106 Broadway Street. That's going to be this afternoon, late this afternoon, from 3 until 7. So they're going to have a bunch of vendors out there, local vendors. They're also going to have live music. They're going to have I was taught this was a slur, but the Paddy Wagon Irish Fish and Chips food trucks. So they're going to be there as well. Now, I have a link so that if you are a vendor, if you'd like to take part at future handcrafted Durham events, then you can go ahead and fill out the form and let them know that you're interested. So that, again, is going to be from 3 until 7 at the Dirty Bull. The grand opening of the Harris Campaign headquarters So they'll be sharing with NC Democrats, probably in the same office, 320 East Chapel Hill Street, Suite 200. So the grand opening is going to be this afternoon, starting at 5:30. I'm sorry, 5, from 5 until 6:30. Now, 320 East Chapel Hill Street is directly across the street from the downtown post office. So that's going to be, again, 5 until 6:30. And while you're there, you can find out how you can help by participating in the phone banks, making cold calls to Durhamites. Um, Also, door-to-door canvassing different neighborhoods. And there's other ways that you can volunteer if you're interested in getting out the vote. All right. Bop at the Box is going to be, now it used to be called Wonder Bop, so now it's called Bop at the Box, where Black Space and Only Us Media, they co-host a monthly event at Boxyard RTP, again, 900 Park Offices Drive. So from 5 until 8, they have this, it's like a showcase featuring talented young artists who are in high school or college. So it's a really, really fun event. And it, of course, is free. Now, if you are a student and you're talented in the areas of music, beats, dance, then go ahead, click on that link, fill out the form, and let them know you want to participate next time. The 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟, I hope I said that right, they will be performing Cajun, Zydeco, and something called Swamp Pop. I like that. That's going to be at the Succotash Southern and Creole Kitchen, 3219 Old Chapel Hill Road. That's going to be tonight. The music starts at 7. And usually, with it being a restaurant, you go there and, order dinner and enjoy the music. But tonight, they want you to learn how to do the Cajun two-step and the waltz. How about that? So that should be interesting. No cover charge. I mean, it is a restaurant. They probably want you to order some dinner, which would be great. Food will be served until 10 o'clock. Here's another one. If you like music, acoustic trio Birdsong. That is Wendell Thornton and his daughters. They'll be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue, which is located at 2700 North Roxborough Street in St. Paul United Methodist Church. Music starts at 7:30. It's free, and of course, they will graciously accept any donations. Tobacco Road Tours, they're going to be hosting the Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour. I don't know if you realize even Durham has ghost stories. So the tour will be from 7:30 until 9:15. The youngest person who can attend can be age 8, no one under that age. And basically, it's like a walking tour. It's a 1.5-mile walking tour. You get to see where ghosts have been spotted in downtown Durham. So there's a fee. Tickets are $20, 16 for young people 8 to 14. So I've got the link right there on the Let's Go page. Funky R&B artist Jamison Ross will be appearing in concert. That's going to be tonight at 9 o'clock at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, downtown, 310 East Main Street. Tickets are $38 or $30 for members. I've got the link on the Let's Go page. Now, tomorrow, they're going to have Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, which is right off of 9th Street, 733 Rutherford. From 9 until noon tomorrow. Now, it's 3 hours, but you don't have to be there 3 hours. It's a drop-in event. So you come and go as you please. And they can teach you how to meditate. If you always wanted to learn how, you can learn how to do sitting meditation and or walking meditation. So again, it's free, and it's tomorrow from 9 until noon. Oh, by the way, if you can't make it in person, you can attend via Zoom. How about that? Now, if you're looking forward to a rollicking movie, the Carolina Theater of Durham will be showing the Blues Brothers. That's from 1980. It's rated R. I guess I'm not surprised. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, there's a little language and a couple of themes that are adult and implied violence, not real violence. But actually, the link to watch the movie trailer is right there on the post. So you can click on that and see if it's appropriate for your kids. If it's rated R, I shouldn't say kids. I should say young people, teenagers. So I've got the link for the trailer. Then I've got the link to purchase the tickets. The tickets are $12. The Blues Brothers will be screened from 2 until 4-ish. And even though my brother-in-law is in there, I haven't spotted him yet. Supposedly, Donald is in this scene where they're at the shopping center and the crowd is running from, I think, the police cars or something. And I have not, he's in that scene. I have not seen him yet. Maybe I need to go, maybe on the big screen, I'll be able to figure out which one is him. So anyway, also happening tomorrow, the last item here, Triangle Dance Studio, they're hosting the Sunday Salsa Social. That's going to be tomorrow from 6:30 until 9:30. You can learn how to dance salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, cumbia. So dance lessons start at 6:30, and then everybody breaks out with open dancing afterwards. Admission is $9. They upped it by $1. 7 for active military and students with current ID, and if you're age 16 and younger, free. That's going to be tomorrow, 6:30 until 9:30, at the Triangle Meeting Space, 2603 South Miami Boulevard. All righty, putting my iPad down. Let's look at the weather. I can feel the humidity. Let's see. Let's go to the, let's see. Oh, okay. It's 84. I can feel that. It's sunny. I thought it was supposed to rain, but I guess they changed it. Let's see what they're saying now. Okay, so right now it's 84. The high will be 90. So it's going to be cloudy. Let's see. So partly sunny until mid-afternoon, and then it's going to be cloudy. 50% chance of thunderstorms, not just rain, but thunderstorms at dinner time. Okay. And then it looks like it's going to rain again. Looks like all night, all the way to like 4 in the morning. We're going to have thunderstorms. That's good sleeping weather, but not good Harris campaign headquarters opening weather. But we'll see. They're going to open it nevertheless. Not going to let a little thunderstorm stop them. Now, tomorrow it's going up to 87 with a 55% chance of rain, not thunderstorms, but rain. And it looks like next week it's going to be hot. Well, it's still summer. Let's see. So it looks like Monday at 90 is going to be the only 90-degree temps for the week. The rest of the week is going to go up and down from upper 80s all the way down to a high of 79. It's going to be volatile. Also, it looks like it's going to rain every day. At least there's a chance of rain every single day, except for Monday. So up and down weather. It's summer in the South. What can you say? So I do hope that you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday at noon for Bull City Hangout. Be sure to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.